Alrighty. Hello everyone, and welcome back on this continued journey to California. I'm Mr. K31, and this is another episode of Tank Nation. And we're in, you know what, I think you can pretty much look around and tell that we are out here. We are out here, we're out here. So we're in Tucson, Arizona. I think this is Tucson. I didn't look on my GPS, but I'm pretty sure it's Tucson. And it is gorgeous, as well as it is barren. And we're at the pilot. I don't remember what exit this was. But yeah, we are at the pilot, and we're on this continuation to California, Fullerton, California. We'll make it there tomorrow. I'm 7 hours away. So we're gonna get up. I'm supposed to deliver on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so I'm gonna deliver tomorrow. And we're gonna turn around and get up out of here. Get back down. Gonna head back down south. Gonna head back. So it's been one of those weeks. So hopefully things are going well for you. You're working on whatever activities that they are, entrepreneurship or whatever it is you're working on, school, building relationships, building communities, building legacies. But those mountains are gorgeous. I started to come out a little bit early and shoot, but it was so hot. It was 109 degrees. Let me say it again. 109 degrees. Oh my goodness. And you can hear the wind blowing, but it's like it's like, I don't know. There's lightning over this, gorgeous lightning. But yes, what a trip, But for those who are still thinking about, and for those who are just joining the tanker world and the trucking world, hey, welcome to this world. So it's going to be a great ride. It's going to be some wild rides. It's going to be some amazing adventures, and it's going to be a lot of challenges as well too. There'll be quite a few challenges. And then you may have those scenarios where everything just always go well, and I'm sure there are scenarios in that, and like anything else, whether it's relationships or whatever you got going on, you have those fairy tale stories. But in this one here, there's a lot of challenges in the trucking. You see a lot. And this trip here, I can say, and I'm so thankful that my truck is doing as well as she is. There was so many breakdowns out here. Not me, but a lot of other trucks. Some breakdowns. There was last night or this morning, if you look at the video prior to this one, a big truck passed me and it hit a cow. It's either a cow or a buffalo. It's huge. So yeah, that was nuts. But you can't be flying out here early in the morning and late at night. You gotta, even with your LEDs, you still can be driving like, a bat out of hell or whatever. So you got to take your time. And then sometimes accidents just do happen, no matter how you prepare for it. Sometimes they happen. So we're gonna walk around a little bit. We're gonna walk around a tidbit. This memory card is about to fill up, so I should be able to finish this vlog without it shutting down on me. I got to lower my landing gear on here. So this is a non-hazmat materials. We brought this product out of, I'll hit the shower in a second. Out of Geismar, Louisiana. Running my fan in there. My floor unit went out. So, but I'm still not out in my truck. I'm still not idling my truck. I'll probably pull it down a little bit later on and pass out. But I ain't doing it. But I may have to on the way back. So what I plan on doing is even though can I idle my truck? Yeah, I can idle my truck. You know, but I gotta idle my truck. Unless I just have to. So what I plan on doing is I'm gonna move early in the morning, and then I shut down as it getting hot, whatever. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strategically stop at TAs and chill inside those TAs if it's really hot. That dude wearing a dress? Is that a woman? Okay, that's a woman. I was about to be like that. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that. It's kind of rare out here that you do see that. I have seen guys out here in high heels and stuff, but you see some stuff out here sometimes. You be like, whoa, okay. Not saying nothing is wrong with that. I'm just out here in trucking. It's kind of rare. You see some, you know. But anyway, this is kind of, I'm not gonna say a male-dominant business out here, but I think the percentages is higher that it's predominantly male in these trucks, guys. But there are a lot of women drivers, but the majority that I've seen and experienced has been the majority of men. And I'm not statistically, I don't know exactly, but statistically I want to say it's dominated by men in trucking, transportation. As far as driving and all that other stuff. And this is sort of our world, but this is part of the, oh yeah, now this is a nice, they got above ground tanks for their fuel. So yeah, they got above ground tanks, and that's probably because it's all mountainous areas, hard rock, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is why all these are above ground facilities. And yeah, they got the pump in the back. Matter of fact, let me see if we can break this down here. They got a 3-inch line coming into receiving here, 3-inch. And then you have filters here. You got a check valve right there. And then it comes into this, this is a pump. This is a centrifugal pump. It's ran by a motor here. And then you go through. I know quite a bit about this. I did this in the military. Come up with the flange. That's probably like, that's a 2-inch. Coming up here with a pop-off relief valve. This is a gate valve here, because it was a rising stem. It comes up, called a rising stem valve, comes off until these branches here. Got these flanges here, screw flanges coming off. These are butterfly valves as well too. Comes off here, comes down 45s, 90s, 45s, and so on and so forth. But I can design this system. I can draw it out. Not a problem. You got your switches, got your alarm, your overflow alarms. This is your main. This is your main panel. I don't know if this is called. I don't know if this would be called a sub panel with the power shut off. I don't know on the electrical side, but for the most part, but pretty simple. Pretty simple. That's a check valve, which is a one-way valve. Don't allow for it to come back on you. So pretty simple layout. Pretty simple. Pretty simple layout. And so on and so forth. I've never had to install those on the military side of the house, but I've done a lot of systems like this, but not with run quite a few systems. Not this particular one with diesel or whatever, but for we still would call it. Now some of this may be called pipe fitting, and these here are welded. These are welded joints. These are definitely welded joints. So yeah, moving on. So it's getting dark. I don't know how to put this video is going to show. We're just gonna walk down. So like I was saying earlier, whatever business venture you're getting off into, it's going to be you're going to have challenges, and even personal development, there are challenges. So just be ready for it. And I think the key to all of this is, in any other business ventures or anything you're getting into, It's going to come down to the education side of the house. You have to educate yourself. You know, and one may say, well, how do I educate myself in truck and transportation? I'm just a driver. You know, if you're planning on getting into this business, you want to always add value to yourself, like learn a lot about the business. Even as a company driver, you can learn about the business, pay attention to the, you know, to the receipts, to the bookkeeping, your fuel usage. You know, pay attention to a lot of things, because once you get off into this, if you decide that I want to get off into this business, it'll be an easier transition for you. That's all I'm saying. But learn about the business. Learn about the business. You know, you can price tires. Okay, I'm a company driver. How can I learn about the business? I'm just a company driver, right? Well, I'm not thinking about I want to ever own a business or drive on my own truck. You never know what life is going to throw at you. You never know what opportunities are going to come your way. So be prepared for it. So how can I learn more about this business? Man, you had a truck running? Wow. It's quiet though, I ain't gonna lie. It is quiet. Get a little closer. Oh man, it's quiet, I ain't gonna lie. It's purring like a kitten. Yeah, you can learn about the prices of tires. You can check on, let's say you're driving a truck. You can always go talk to people who own trucks. You can talk to the dealerships, the service department. You can check on parts. You know, you can ask questions about trucks. Say this.